Hello and welcome to Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. My name is Michael. The videos on this channel is directed to the adult community as it contains strippers, always entertaining, videos of nudity, very entertaining, and a man playing with his tools. Adult supervision advised for those under 18 years of age. So let's get cracking on. Today's video contains everybody's favourite car, the Matchbox number 22. There we go, might be able to read it there. The Freeman Intercity commuter, made in England, Lambogini products, trying to deliver number 22 from Matchbox 1970. I quite like this car. A lot of people don't, and they've told me so, but I quite like it. I was 10 years old when this thing came out, so as you can see we are free. This one I'm keeping in its original thing. It has one sticker. The other sticker's missing, but that's in fairly good condition, so this one will go over into our waiting room area and we shall play with these two. Now these two I painted some time ago, back we're now in May of 2021. I've had these since 2010, so I've had these in my possession for 11 years. I painted them 11 years ago with rattle can paint, so it's time for a makeover. There was a challenge a few weeks ago by some builders. Unfortunately I didn't have these cars with me at the time, otherwise I would have been in it, but as I say, better late than never. So for those that don't like the Intercity Freeman, well, I think you're going to miss out, but then again you may enjoy what I do with them. Catch you soon. These vehicles I'd already taken apart once before, a long time ago. All they've been done is glued back together, so they should be easy enough to come apart. Very easy. The wheels are good. Interior good. Glass is good. Couple of slight scratches in there, but I'm not going to worry about those. So these are mine. And again, pre-drilled. Tires are good. Oops, interiors come. This one, the interiors come apart, so I'm not going to worry about that so much. We can always glue that back together again. Again, the glass is in better condition. No cracks across the screen, just a little piece missing just here. So that's all good. And of course our casting. Our other one we're leaving behind in the garage. So for those that our next stage is stripping, so we'll go over to the stripping area. See you there. Okay, here we are. Our strippers are just about ready. They're doing a bit of a warm-up, and I like to have some hot water first. So we'll cover our vehicles. There we go, they're covered. just waiting for our participants to get used to the nice warm water or hot water. And here come our strippers. There's one, there's two, there's three. I know, it's a bit of overkill. There's four. Why not make it entertaining? 4 strippers. I'll let them do their work for a moment. Now as you can see, they are doing their job. Let me open up the door for a bit of ventilation. Hopefully it's not too bright. There we go. So, and they brought a new toy with them, our girls. Previously, we've all been using toothbrushes. How do you like that for a toothbrush? From the local hardware store. I'm sure we'll get the work done. So we just, oh, look at that, we don't even have to do much. But the other one might be giving us a bit more resistance. But our brush here. Makes it a bit easier on their hands. We don't have to so Ray Julie's, from Marnie's Matchbox Makeovers. We don't have to raid her stash of toothbrushes anymore. We've got this. So we'll let the girls do their work for a little bit more. Excuse me. When we come back, we shall see our vehicles naked. Alright. In a moment, we'll have some more nudity. Catch you then. Okay, our strippers are back warming up again. And we'll move on to the next stage, which is cleaning off the burnishing and so forth. I have a new tool as well for here. It's just a brass bristle. Before we try the wire wheel, so we'll see how this goes. I think it'll come out alright. Taking most of it off, which is nice. Maybe a bit bulky, but again something that one can get used to. Got a bit of scrap of paint in there. Where's my pick? Yeah, just grab that in there. Hey, no, there's a shiny side. There's how we've done so. We'll work on that next time when we see our guys. They'll be a little bit shinier, and then we'll move on to primer, or I may do something else with them. See you then. Okay, ladies and gents, it's private time with my favourite little tool here. Let's see what sort of a mess I can make. Firstly, we'll move some of our stuff out of harm's way, just in case there is a bit of overspray. Get that out the way, and hang on, we're using a white undercoat. I apologise if we're off camera. Like with everything, it's a matter of trial and error. Because I'm concentrating more on the painting than actually on the video. I'm just looking every now and again into the viewing port to see if I'm on in frame, so to speak. We'll give the inside a bit of a go. Again, there we go. And look at that. Even Matchbox didn't know which way to put the thing. There's an arrow pointing to the front, which of course that's where we clipped onto. There we are. The paint that I'm using at the moment is a paint and primer. It's doing two things at once, which is nice. I have to say, using this airbrush, I like it a lot better than the rattle can. Really do. It was the best 80 Australian dollars for this hobby. Yeah, which is roughly about 30 to 40 pound. Worth a little play. Like I say, this one here is a single action. It's a single action unit. I'm finding it easier to use than the dual action. Mainly because I've used it a little bit more. Alright, we'll let them dry. And then we'll lay some paint down. As long as I don't get the paint all over myself like I did a few moments ago. So I'll do a bit of cleanup, and these things should hopefully dry. Alright, next time we see you, we'll be ready for paint. Well, some weeks ago I went to a hobby shop, because I'm in Sydney at the moment, and wanted to get some airbrush paint. And the hobby shop had, if I can get myself in focus, where are we? We're up here somewhere. A brand called Spastics. This is a silver metallic. They weren't cheap. 18 Australian dollars. So that's what, £9 for something like that. I think I'll stick, so we're not, mind you, it's a metallic, that was a metallic silver. And this one here is a candy gold. So So this will be my first try with the candy. As far as I know, you're supposed to put silver down first and then put your candy on. Sorry for the movement, guys, it's just doing an adjustment. But yeah, so I think for those paints, I think it's a bit of a how's your father. I think I'll go back to what I was doing before, and I showed you one of my earlier videos. Decant. That's, you know, sort of an aerosol can. I think you get more bang for your buck. Anyway, that's my rant. Let's get back to what we're here for, doing some painting. Let's see if we're getting any paint out. I think we are. Yep. So let's see how we go. See, the light that I'm in at the moment, I'm not seeing. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not seeing, but it's very difficult to see. But yeah, it's going on. Proof will be in the pudding a little bit later. You've got the interloper in there. Yeah, it's going on. That's got to stand a little bit different than I can see. I might be able to see something to see what I'm doing. Not an easy hobby to paint in front of a video camera. Well, I shouldn't say video camera. Yeah. Sorry guys, that's the other car hitting you there. Sorry to give you that bit of a headache. Alright, we'll let that one dry, and when we come back we'll get onto the other car and we'll paint it. Okay, we're ready for painting our second vehicle. So, let's see how we go. Wish me luck. Might help if I turned a little compressor on. Oh, that's very nice. It's not a metallic purple. It doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to go inside. There we go. Real arches, as they say. But yeah, oh, look at that. I don't know how well that's coming out in the shadows that we're painting in, but what I'm seeing, yeah. Alright, we shall let that dry, and we'll get back to the candy to see how well that one works out. Just a moment ago, yeah, so I talked about these plastic, this is candy gold. Well, I just had a look in my cupboard, in my aerosol can. I found this metal cast, dribbler colour coat, and when I painted it on a vehicle earlier, not today, yeah, so some time ago. That's what this candy gold reminds me of. So we'll have a go at to see how it goes. I'm just doing a test to see what it's like. So let's see how we go on this baby. I was a little bit afraid of using the candy colour, but like with everything, when you're the first time when you use it, you know, you're a bit apprehensive, and then once you've used it, you want to say, what was I so afraid of? So, the purple one in shot? Yeah, the purple one's in shot. So, okay. Probably something that I'll need to warm up to. But, yeah, so once I've done it, sorry about that. Like with everything, practice makes perfect. Anyway, we'll load that up. I'll turn that noisemaker off. We'll load that up, and next time you see these vehicles will be a reveal. This is how the Intercity was when we started. One was in original condition, one was green, one was painted orangey yellow, or mango colour if you like. Next up is the reveal. Okay, so here we are, ready for our money shot. As you can see here, we have our original. We haven't touched it, as it is how I got it. And wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Here we have our other two. One painted in candy, candy gold, and as you can see, we've changed the wheels. We've done some slight modification on the arches to accommodate those wheels. So she is a roller. So before we put too many marks on our cars, bit of detailing on the back. Left the front as it is. And here we have our other one, We just painted it purple. We didn't go for a metallic colour. Again, just we just painted the hubs on it. Bit of detailing on the back. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I like my Freeman Intercity. Always loved it as a 10-year-old. So, for those that want to get rid of their Freemans, you're most welcome to send it to Gravesend, Australia, Diecast Salvage, PO Box 11, Gravesend, New South Wales 2401. I will put an address up in the link down below. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, and again, most important, what I must do is to thank my subscribers, new subscribers, and the ones that are stuck with me and joined and have been with me since I have opened up this channel. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm in the middle of a custom build for an upcoming event on the 15th of May for the Diecast Mafia Shop Chuck Invitational. That is in a couple of weeks' time, so I have to work on that a little bit, trying out a lot of new stuff that I haven't done before. Wanted to try, but now's the opportunity. Like putting up these videos. I was a bit afraid of putting up these videos, but it's therapeutic. You know, it's for me. It's mainly for me, but for those that want to come and have a look, you're most welcome to come. Yeah, so if you like the video, press the like button. Leave a comment if you like, good or bad. Everything's taken on board. There's always room for improvement. There's no right way, there's no wrong way in this hobby. Again, I won't keep you much longer. I will say everybody keep well, and hope to see you on the next video. Bye for now.